I've watched the film, and there's a bit of confusion about the name also. So it was
First, I want to
Peace.
thank everyone for sitting through Lala Begum, but what preceded and then what went after were. Lala is a very sort of, as you saw, a very dark and intense kind of film. So I'm glad Silvert and Guddu sandwich.
Yeah. So the confusion of the name Zeal for Peace.
They started with Zeal for Peace. It's now Zeal for Unity.
Zeal for Unity. How did this project come about to you?
Well, ZTV started this initiative, and they were in the process of looking for directors from Pakistan, and they approached me. This was about 2.5 years ago, almost 3, and I obviously agreed because it was a great opportunity.
And I think this was your first short film also?
No. I think my 15th, but my first after many years, because I got into television and features.
Because I've seen the drama serials and series and the feature films also.
I mean, Lala was actually done in the middle of shooting a TV series. I just took like 6 days off and shot this and then went back to the TV series.
We're talking about the unity, because you travel a lot, you have friends who are Indian filmmakers, and you go to India a lot also. And your most critically acclaimed film was Ramchand Pakistani, which was all over the world, appreciated a lot also. And you've received rave reviews and critical acclaim for that also. Owing to that fact, when you travel to India and meet people, do you think there is an urge on the both sides of the border, as most Pakistanis that I know have this long overdue dream that one day we'll be together and at least we can have a relationship, mutually benefiting, livable relationship?
Yeah, and I think, exactly. And Ramchand Pakistani was my first film. It starred Nandita Das. The music was done in India. The editing was done in India. So it was a great collaborative effort. My second feature, Dobara Phir Se, was actually edited by an Indian editor who first did it in Bombay, then came and stayed with me in New York. And this collaboration actually had been happening in the last 2-3 years. If we, our actors were going there to act. Of course, the music has always been very much part of the industry there. Indian films are very common in Pakistan. They were allowed back, and that's what led to the revival of our own industry. Unfortunately, of course, it's all at the mercy of the relationships between the two governments and what happens. So, as we all know, that suffered a setback last year, and lots of things happened. So banning happened. We love banning things, and so our industry suffered, and I'm sure the lack of, especially for Khan.
अकरम भाई, यहाँ तो कुछ भी नहीं बदला।
शहर का बहुत ख्याल रखना मेहर।
अब्बा मियाँ आपको लाला बेगम क्यों बना गए? आपको अपनी जगह क्यों बिठा गए? मुझे ओरिजिनल वसीयत देखनी है।
सुना है ये घर बिक रहा है।
इस सदी में तो ये घर हरगिज नहीं बिकेगा।
इस घर की हर वो दीवार मैं तोड़ूंगी जो आपने और अब्बा मियाँ ने खड़ी की।
संगमरमर की कोई उम्र नहीं होती।
ताजमहल का रंग क्यों बदल गया फिर?
मुझे अहमद खान से शादी के बाद पता चला कि लाला बेगम उनसे शादी करना चाहती थी।
मेहर रफीकुल्ला सैयद, तुम्हें पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि कब तुम्हारी जायदाद लूटी, कब दौलत खत्म हुई और कब तुम कंगाल हुई।
बदकिस्मती से मैं जिंदा हूँ। मैं फैसला किए बगैर नहीं मरूंगी।
Well, Parrish has been honored to be among the first sponsors of the South Asian Film Festival. We started 3 years ago, and each year the partnership has grown in richness. Last year we were able to have a few of our students that had traveled globally to India speak after the education film, and this year Jitin came to us and said, why don't we have a film that your students could participate in that mirrored the life in a day film that was shown today at the festival.
There's this magic about India.
अभी जितनी आज़ादी मिल गई है, जितना ज़्यादा फास्ट जा रहा है इंडिया हमारा, ये कुछ बता नहीं सकते।
There is nothing in this world that you can't do. You just need to get yourself out of the bed, and start doing it, man.
He was asking me, is it going to rain? They don't know what's going on in the world. I'm the most educated guy in this village. I'm the only guy who can speak in English. So I have access to internet. They don't know the uses of internet. They can't imagine that internet can be used for education purpose.
Let it fall upon you, rain.
If you give these two tools, English language and internet, I can bet on this. It's going to change everything.
Hello guys, as you can see, this is my house and no Wi-Fi at my house. This is my neighbor come friend. No Wi-Fi in his house, but yes, Wi-Fi is there at his neighbor's house, yeah. So me and my friend come neighbor sit here and used my neighbor's house Wi-Fi. India is a country of brotherhood. We have one Wi-Fi router, but 5 families use that Wi-Fi router.
It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm currently standing outside my house on my field. What technology brings to here is truly amazing. It can change people's lives. I work as a web developer from my own house, from my own bedroom, and now I have 10 Mbps fiber optic Wi-Fi. About 5 years ago, we didn't even have proper dial-up connection. It's amazing how a simple internet connection can change people's lives. I can now make amazing mobile apps from my own house.
There's so many things about India which are just amazing.
We have so much people here. And the diversity.
If you think that you are not capable of doing anything, you are wrong.
Communication, education, technology, transportation, population, politician. We are gonna make this nation. We are gonna develop this nation. I am a citizen of a very great and wise country, and I am proud of it.
And we are the students of Parish Episcopal School. Yeah, we were really excited to be here, and I think the film that we saw was really life-changing, and I think being able to see all the different stories within the film was really good for us, especially being where we are and the type of community that we live in. Yeah, I think it was great for us to win, especially after submitting our films. It was really good to get involved and be a part of this, and especially getting the scholarship money was really good for all of us, so yeah.
Sure, I'll talk for a little bit. It was a great experience. This is like one of the first times I've ever submitted a film I've made to something, and this was interesting because we actually got to make our films on our phones, and it really was like not a ton of equipment and kind of just offhand, and gave that like student felt like nuanced film, so it was awesome. Proud to be here.
Hi, my name is Ruby Bandari. I'm here at SAFF DFW today, and we saw the most amazing movie. It was heartfelt, touching. I loved it. It made me really, really feel very positive. It gave me that feeling that people really do care, and people are very, very good in the world.
So I've come all the way from Mumbai, and I'm so excited to be here. It's one of the most fabulous festivals that I've been to. Jitin has done such a fabulous job in just 3 years itself. The film tonight that we actually saw a short film, 15 minutes, and then we saw a film called The Billion Color Story by Padman, Paddy, I'm going to call him. What a film. It completely took my heart away. I actually felt that it was so real and so close to home because I'm from India, and these issues are something that we deal with on a daily basis. And we saw things from also a perspective of a 12-year-old. And that just, I think, brought tears to everybody's eyes. There was not a single dry eye in the audience. It touched everybody's heart. What a brilliant piece of work. I really enjoyed it.
Some people want